All right, so part two of the striving video I did just a couple days ago, I wanted to reapproach or jump back into this topic because I did get cut off, but also because there is a bit more to grasp from this topic. And so, for those of you who may or may not have watched the video, I was talking about how striving is so damaging, and it's really not the way we were designed, how we're meant to be, how we're supposed to approach life in God's way, right? In James 1 5 through 8, it talks about if you don't know what to do, pray to the Father, right? Ask for his help. You won't be condescended to. Ask boldly and believingly. Do not worry your prayers. They're like wind whipped waves. And for anybody that's seen wind whipped waves, right, think of a storm and just everything's being tossed about, right? That's what our prayers are like if we're worrying them. But if we ask boldly and believingly, right, trusting in the Father, going to Him, knowing that we don't know what's going on, but He is omniscient, He is omnipresent, He is omni everything, right? Then there is something bigger that we can put our focus into, right? This is how we don't worry because we worry when our focus is on the things that we have no control over. But when we place our focus in Him, in His Word, and what it says, then we can be bold and we can believe and we can ask for help, right? But so many of us have been taught, or our lived experiences have trained us through survival, that we just have to make it. We have to survive. And so striving has become a part of our foundation, a part of our framework, right? Yet striving is also connected to something else that is equally or even maybe more damaging, which is the figure it out mindset, right? I can't tell you how many times I ask folks how they're doing, what's going on in their lives, what they've got going on today, and I hear the response, oh, yeah, I'm figuring it out. Oh, yeah, I got to figure that out. And I'd like to direct you to another scripture, Proverbs 3 5. The message version says, trust God from the bottom of your heart. Do not try to figure anything out on your own. Right? The NIV, I think, says, trust God with all of your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. Right? We were never meant to be figure outers. Right? We were meant to not gain from our own understanding either. We were meant to seek God in everything, to recognize what we need help with and to bring it to Him. And over and over and over again, creating that default. But a lot of us are working out of a default that taught us that we had ourselves to lean on. And that's just not helpful or productive.